Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I just wanted to make some predictions before the NBA season starts. My goal is to correctly pick the top 8 seeds in both the East and the West. I'm going to go ahead and get this started. Cleveland Cavaliers, number 1 seed in the East. Especially if Kevin Love stays healthy, if they get Kyrie back early, they're going to be really hard to deal with. I'm going to take the Miami Heat at number 2. If Dwayne Wade can stay healthy, Chris Bosh can stay healthy, they have some young pieces around them. They're definitely talented enough to get the 2 seed. I'm going to take the Hawks at number 3. They lost Carroll this season, but they still have their core. Korver, Teague. They still have Horford, Millsap. They're still going to be very good. So I look for them to get the 3 seed. I'm going to give the Bulls the 4 seed if Derrick Rose stays healthy. I love Jimmy Butler. Pau Gasol is really good. Noah, very solid player. They have a lot of talent on that team. But asking Derrick Rose to stay healthy it's almost impossible. Yeah, right. I have the Wizards at the number 5 seed. John Wall, they have a lot of talent there. They're lacking a little bit at center. Gortat's a solid player, but I think they're missing a little something. But they're good enough to get the 5 seed. I'm going to give the Bucks the number 6 seed. They have a lot of young talent. They're going to be unbelievable here in about 2 years. I wouldn't be surprised if they snuck up to the 4 seed or something like that. Their talent is unbelievable. I'm going to take the Raptors at number 7. Still got Kyle Lowry. They still got some young pieces. They got Carroll in the offseason. They're going to be a pretty good team. Nothing special, but they'll be solid. And then I'm going to give the 8 seed to the Pistons. They have Reggie Jackson, Stanley Johnson, Marcus Morris. They have Andre Drummond. They have a lot of great guys. And by the season's end, they'll find a way to win and grab that 8 seed. We'll go to the West now. I'm going to give the Clippers the number 1 seed. I mean, it's only a matter of time. These guys have been great for so many years. Their time frame is actually winding down to win a championship with an aging Chris Paul. Blake Griffin's, he's going to be there for a long time, and so is DeAndre Jordan. But Chris Paul he's the key piece to that team, and I don't know, he can't seem to stay healthy. So if he can do it this year, they'll get the 1 seed. I'm going to take the Rockets with the 2 seed. They have Ty Lawson. They signed him in the offseason. They have James Harden, Dwight Howard, Terrence Jones. A lot of great guys. It really is going to depend on Dwight Howard's health, but they're going to be a very good team and hard to beat. I'm going to give the Warriors the 3 seed. Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, as you know, the champions. I think they're going to slip a little bit this season, but they're still going to be almost impossible to beat. And then I'm going to give the 4 seed to the Spurs. Sign LaMarcus Aldridge in the offseason there. They still have Kawhi Leonard. But an aging Tim Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker are going to hurt a little bit. But I think they're definitely good enough to get the 4 seed. I'm going to give the 5 seed to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Durant and Westbrook, they can do that on their own. And now they have Cantor. Dion Waiters, I'm not sure how he really fits in there, but I give them at least a 5 seed. The Grizzlies, I'm going to go with for the 6 seed. They're there every single year. Marc Gasol, Zach Randolph. I mean, they have some good players. Mike Conley, we'll see if he stays healthy this season. But regardless, they're always tough to beat. They're going to be there at the 6 seed. Here's a shock even to me. I'm going to give the Dallas Mavericks the 7 seed this season. I thought about not even putting them in. But when you have the kind of talent that they do, even if Dirk's 90 years old, they signed some really good key players there. I love Darren Williams there. So the Mavericks are going to find a way to make the playoffs. I'm giving them the 7 seed. And then to round out the West, I'm going to give the 8th seed to the Kings. I'm not sure how the Rondo experiment works, but they have Darren Collison there, so they should feel confident with that. You know, they have DeMarcus Cousins, one of the best players in the league. Willie Cauley-Stein, he is a defensive master. He can block anybody's shot. You know, he can dunk with the best of them, rebound with the best of them. And they have Rudy Gay there. They have a lot of talent on that Kings team. I'm telling you, if they can put it all together, they're going to be hell to deal with. They might even sneak up to something like the 6th seed. But we'll see. I'm excited about this season. I'd love to hear what everybody thinks. You know, comment me. Let's see what you say. These are my picks, and we'll look back on this at the end of the regular season and see how I did. So just drop me your comments, and let's see what happens.